Alright, hello. I don't know. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't think I ever want to do this anymore. Ever again. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. It's just, I'm just gonna clean. You're not gonna get to see me. I don't think that's such a bad idea. I'm just gonna clean, and then every now and then I'm gonna look down at the chat. I'm gonna talk, and then afterwards I'm probably gonna order a webcam. I'm probably gonna order a webcam. Deal. Look at that. There's some fire over there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I think that's a hint of what's coming next. I think that's a hint at some DLC. Cannot I cannot confirm that, but that's my theory. So what are we cleaning here today? I've already made a start on it. This is the last level in the game. Stream says shy. Yep. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, I know. Sorry, man. I hope all of this makes it into the YouTube edit. I don't think it will. I think I'm cutting all this. And we're just doing it from the latest one. If you're watching on YouTube, um, if you're watching on YouTube, I just spent the first half an hour of this stream trying to get my webcam to work because I bought a webcam for about 10 quid years ago. So no surprise it doesn't work anymore, really. But I'm going to need one for Monday because some bright spark thought it would be good to record the podcast on Twitch from now on. Right, what am I cleaning? Right, I'm on the last level. Here we go. I'll give you a good old look. What's up here? What's that? It's supposed to be like seaweed or something. It's weird. So this is it. This is the last level. I've already made a start. As you can see. Well, that side looking good. I had to do that at one point. That's something I've cleaned before. The front is getting there. This side needs doing. And then not only that, you've got to clean inside, and then there's another level up there to clean. So plenty to clean. I was wondering whether I was going to do it tonight, but after that debacle, I don't think I will do. But you know, we'll get it done eventually. Okay, just finish cleaning this roof bit, and then we're going to make our way up the. We're going to make our way up the pyramid. This isn't working. What are we saying? This might help. If you don't have a trident nozzle already, it should be available. Yeah, I've got one. I don't think it is worth it. You're talking about this bad boy. I don't think it is worth it. I don't rate it. Look at the gaps. The gaps are what really. Oh, it's because it's too close, right? But still, I don't rate it. You know. I think I've got everything. I don't think I can buy anything else now. I really don't rate it. When you look at the width of it, the yellow one's wider, and it's got enough strength, right? Gaps aren't so bad at middle distance, and they tear through dirt, but so does the yellow. Look, the yellow tears through dirt. I mean, the yellow does a great job. The right thing. It's alright, isn't it? Do you reckon Red the Trident's better than that? Because I don't. What are we saying? Like the gaps, I don't like the gaps. Yeah, yellow's pretty good too, yeah. And really, the green, that's been... I think the green's been my most used nozzle. I like a bit of greeny. I'm a fan of the greeny. It's a bit dull. Although, you know, you come across anything other than just like normal dirt and you're in trouble. You need more than the greeny for sure. How far in are you insert coins? Have you finished it? Have you done this one? I played this game for a couple of days and then had to delete it. It is too addictive. It is. It is. I mean, I had this idea of getting the devs on for the final level, and then I was thinking no, because it's going to delay me doing the final level. So I decided not to ask them. But I am considering doing a one-off podcast where I just talk to them and ask them why they did this to people. Why did they create this evil game? Why? And when I say why did you do this to people, the answer is, you know, why did you do this to me? Why have I spent so much time on this? You know, I've still not started as Dusk Falls. I was on holiday this weekend. I was logging into the Xbox Cloud Gaming service to play it. Mainly because, you know, when I was getting up early with the kids, there was nothing else to do. So I played some of this. Also, I've got questions like this. When you launch the game, why does it take a while for you to be able to use right on the D-pad? There's like a good 5 minutes where you can't use it, doesn't work, and then it works. Also, I want to know if there were any level ideas that they didn't use because it was taking the fucking piss. What they think makes a good level. I'd love to know that. And is there a level that they all hate and nearly cut, but then left in, aka the Ferris wheel? Oh, right, okay, there we go. Okay, that's that. That's that top bit. Right, okay, it's time to go. It's time to do this again now. Let's climb up here. Let's make our way across. This is tedious. Sorry, this is going to be a bit tedious. It's just me doing the same. I need to get it above here so it stops fucking doing that. That's really annoying. Okay. What are we saying? Currently doing a fire station. Love putting this on for an hour after work. Yeah, fire station's a good one. Also, you can never just do an hour, so that's not true, is it? An hour after work, and then suddenly you're 3 hours in going, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Fire station's quite a long one. It's quite picky, that one as well. Like, you'll be like, I don't understand why this isn't dinging. Whereas this one's quite forgiving, I think. Some of the things that I've watched, I mean, you don't really know until you get to 99% how forgiving these levels are. But some of the ones that I've done, you have to get like pretty much every single pixel clean. Whereas this seems to allow for a little bit more. I assume it's a percentage of the surface. So the bigger it is, the more you're allowed to miss, essentially. Also, I want to know how the time lapse works at the end because I think I've got a theory. I think it takes a shot at every percentage you go up rather than condensing the time. I think it just takes a screenshot every time you go a percentage up. And see, these are all questions I want to ask the devs. Are any of them in there? I know. Oh, hello. Can you draw a cock with water? Yeah, I told you. Do you want to do it now? You know I can do this. I've shown you a video of me doing this. We'll do. Hold on. Let's do 1 ball. And then we'll do shaft like this. Oh, that was not. It's not supposed to be wobbly. I don't know. I suppose that'd be funny, wouldn't it? There's the other ball, and then we can go. We'll do the helm. We'll do the helm. That's a big old helm, isn't it? So, right. Maybe a. Oh, will I get done terms of service? I think I probably will do. There's the foreskin. That's supposed to be. It's not. It's not really worth that. It just looks ill. And then just like pubes and that. Like that. There we go, pubes. There you go. That's definitely. I don't know why it's so wobbly. Why is the foreskin covered in sores? I don't know. I don't know. Isn't everyone's? Isn't everyone's? No, come on, there's kids watching. Let's give it this. I'm gonna get up in the morning and Ian, I've been away since Thursday. Have you been doing a show this week or are you off? You're off, right? You're on holidays. I need to do some catch up. Because didn't you say, wasn't Barry doing your slot? I'm away, that's right. Isn't Barry doing your slot? Because if he is, I've got to hear what the fuck that sounds like. With the boys. We rode horses for 2 hours. My ass is killing me now. I've only ever rode a horse once, and I shit it because it ran off with me on top of it. It started bolting. I was like, mate, I ain't happy with this. I ain't got no control over this situation. No, he's not now. Okay. Alright. Okay. Right, is that... Well, I don't know what... Is that bad or what? I mean, who's doing your slot? Do you want me to try and ruin the show tomorrow? Just say the word. Just say the word, boy. You know I'll be all over that. Drop the F-bomb. Get whoever it is fired. Jobs are good. What's up? What's up, Farley? I've got notes. I've got notes on the show already, Farley. That's right. I've been listening to tomorrow's podcast. And James is unbelievable in it. He is unbelievable in it. Talk about... I've never known a man to lie as much as James Farley. To just outright lie. So you'll got that to listen to tomorrow. I got my notes. I can't wait to get back. And now I'm shutting up. I'm being a bit like H. This is the problem with TLNA. Comes in, takes over the chat. Takes over the chat. All becomes about him. It's not something you fuck about with. Go kill yourself. Right. Still see a bit of it. Maybe I do use a trident then. Maybe that's what I do. What's that? Congrats, TLNA. Why is that? I'm enjoying your restaurant. Oh, you enjoyed... Oh, you passed your exams. Oh, mate, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Was that Thursday last week? I totally forgot. I was meant to send you a text to wish you good luck. And I totally forgot. I'm really, really sorry. That's amazing news. That's amazing news. Holy shit. Oh, and you're done now. Friday. Oh, I was... Yeah, sorry. I've had a bit of a... I've a bit of a significant weekend myself. Yeah, I met up with the parents for the first time since, well, you know what happened. I met with them for the first time this weekend, so I was like proper. Yeah, I was being a bit self-absorbed. Sorry, but that is the best news. That's amazing. I can't believe it. You've absolutely smashed it. That's wicked. Congratulations. Are you? I think when we were. Yeah. Fuck you. Okay. Um. I think we said when we were in commune before TCGS Con, we asked if you would be a counsellor for couples therapy with me and James. Was that the idea? Because I mean, I'm up for it. Uh, I think your suggestion was get another counsellor because I know you too well. I think that was your suggestion, and also probably you can't afford me, baby. Could not afford me, baby. That's a podcast. I'll try that. Fuck you. Hope it went as well as good. Uh, yeah, it was alright. It was alright. Sorry, my webcam's broken. I tried to stream with my webcam on, um, but it appears that my webcam is now officially fucked. So now I'm in a market for a new webcam. And then when I looked up possible, when I looked up possible solutions and trying to find the model number of my webcam, I found out that the people were selling it for £12. So I should probably get a better one now, shouldn't I? Now that we're full-time Twitch people. Well, not full-time. Once a week Twitch people. Let's get this done. David's lying. He has an offensive tattoo on his face. Speaking of tattoos, I have decided that I'm finally going to get the tattoo on my back sorted for my birthday. And I'm going to get it touched up and maybe fleshed out a bit. And I'm quite excited about that. There's a lady that lives downstairs, uh, and she runs a tattoo studio here in Sutton. And I was chatting to her about it. She was like, "Come in, let's get it sorted." So I think I'm going to go get it sorted. So Millwall thing. No, I got Millwall one on my leg, and I mean that's crap, but it's a Millwall tattoo, so it's fine. No, I've got a Queens of the Stone Age one on my back, and I got it done in Croydon in the in shops, which is notoriously shit for getting tattoos in. Although I didn't know that at the time, obviously, and yeah, it's not a very good tattoo. It's not a very good tattoo, so I'm getting that corrected. I must have done that when I was. I must have got that done on my 21st birthday, I think. I got my first one when I was 18. 18th birthday at the Old Kent Road. It's straight out. Yeah, it's funny. And they checked my ID. They were like, "It's your birthday today." I was like, "Yep, get it done, baby." They said, "Don't call me baby ever again." I went, "Sorry, sir." Uh, right, tattoo on my back. How tramp stamp are we talking? No, it's on my shoulder. It's on my left shoulder blade. You can see it on the. Do you remember the trailer that I did when I was coming back after maternity leave? Paternity leave, whatever. You could see it on that video. If you want to look at a bad Queens of Stone Age tattoo, go seek out that video again. Come on. I can't wait for this bit to ding, but it's. If you look at the top left, you can see there's actually not that much more to do at the top here. And we're nearly up 25%, nearly a quarter of the way through, which is big, which is never actually a quarter of the way through, is it? Right, okay, so we only got up to that, okay. Okay, well let's frame that off then. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that, comes right off. Comes right off. And that's just water. Yeah? It's because of the quality of the chamois. Oh, so those water effects are nice. They are, aren't they? Roll down that pyramid lid. Roll right down that pyramid lid. Yeah, one of the developers of this game followed me on Twitter this week, and I want to message them and say, look, I'm deadly serious about the Only Fools and Horses stuff. How can I help you get that done? Because that needs to happen. Secondly, what do they think makes a good level? So I think some more questions. Like, do you think that maybe you should just delete the game and all the files associated with it? Because it's bang out of order. Ding, ding. This will be a big old ding. This will be a big old ding. Come on. Let's see that ding. There we go. That's a big old ding. Right, let's do this bit. Yeah, Only Fools and Horses. The Star Wars one would be good, wouldn't it? I mean, obvious. And they're fleecing that license out to everyone. But imagine that. Just cleaning the Millennium Falcon, cleaning Chewie, cleaning cleaning up the room, the Padawan room, after Anakin's been in there. That was good. That's a good. That's a good Star Wars joke. That. A good Star Wars joke. That's a solid Star Wars joke. Thought it. Imagine I have to spray down the Star Destroyer. Feeling a nightmare. I'd quite like Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, but Nintendo ain't getting involved, are they? They're not getting involved with this. It's too hot a property for them. Why have I been using just the yellow up there? Look at the green. Smashing it. Smashing it. You might notice that the sound of the spray is different when you play this game. And that's because there's a cheeky option here. And James, I heard you talk about this on the show this week. Cheeky option here, not everyone knows about it. You ready? Have a look at this. Have a look at this. You go to options over here. Yeah, option. You can field of view. Oh, that. Oh no. Oh, that's good. Opening up the field of view. I didn't know that. That's good. You've got audio here. You can lower the pitch of the water. Look, water volume, water tone. Lower the tone of the water. Oh, that's a little bit better, I think. Right, okay. Sorry, that's the top. If you've turned up late, that's the top of the penis I just drew. The wibbly wobbly penis. Let's go in now because if I wake up early with my kids to play this tomorrow, they don't need to see that. They don't need to see that. What were we saying? Talk about lowering the tone. Good point, Shy Smile. The Normandy would be good to clean, wouldn't it? The Normandy would be good to clean. Or James Farley DLC, what would you need to clean? If this was James Farley PowerWash Sim, what would you clean? Answers in the chat. Answers in the chat. His jizz off of a PS5. Good suggestion. You'd need some heavy spray for that. Germany. You have to clean the whole of Germany. James Farley DLC would be very difficult because once the sun goes down, you can't see anything in the bathroom. Good point. Good point. It'd be a night, but it'd be like a timed one. We're going to get a ding off this. I bet we're not because we haven't been further down. Let's have a look. You never know. Okay. Oh shit, that left hand side, I think we might get away with it. Yeah, we do. Yeah, there we go. Let's do this bit. And then we'll start on the bit round the corner. Shit, I can't believe I've got to get a new fucking camera. That's a negative, Lynn, and right now I need 2 positives. Alright, okay. I don't want to do too much of this because I want to do this bit later. The field of view thing makes me look really tall all of a sudden. So I'm here, huge positives right now. Your level, that's not. I'm waiting for you to start bombarding us about how we haven't spoken about a game that you love that none of us care about. That's going to be the. I'm waiting for that. When's that going to start? Oh, I saw your tweet, Ben. What was it? Oh, I feel sorry for you if you don't love this game. I was like, alright. Doesn't it feel sorry for me? Don't want to play Xenoblade. Don't want to play it. Sean spoke about Gotti already. Oh, he's played this, and Sean's played this. Interesting. Interesting. Right, let's go. Let's not do that. Let's go back down the bottom. Mate, now this field of view is just weird. I don't like it anymore. I played it for too long to change that. Field of view, where are we? General. Field of view was like 30, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Must have been like 70. I don't. That looks more like it. No, I was sorry if you don't have the time or the interest, to be honest. I'm enjoying Xenoblade. Wouldn't be my Gotti though. Oh, Naylor, Ben, don't say that. Fucking he'll ban you. He'll ban you. You're a mod on here, aren't you, Ben? He'll fucking ban your lid. Here's the thing. Here's a good question. Ben, would you prefer us all to be massive fans of Xenoblade or massive fans of Inscription? You can only choose one. Or would you prefer us all to be like massive fans of? Elden Ring, Z. Oh, you didn't like Elden Ring? How far did you get in Elden Ring? You loved it. Oh yeah, of course you did. It's Japanese game, innit? You love those ones. So you never know with like the Souls games, like because they're so heavily influenced by uh, Western RPGs. What's going on? Am I worried about too much? Yeah. I'm pushing it too far. It's okay, Ben. You know what you want, mate. Push it too far. God, this game is doing my mind. I'm only 25% done. I'm only 25% done, and this green is not doing it for me on this bit. We'll go back down to the yellow. Maybe I do go Trident. Maybe I go Trident here. It certainly does it quicker, doesn't it? I think so. Yeah, it does. Yeah, maybe I go Trident on this one. I'll go up to that point there. Who's the boring cunt? Don't call. What's going on here? I think it would have to be Elden Ring. Yeah, the vibe. Yeah, the levels. Yeah, that's my favourite thing. When what's under the dirt looks really cool. That's what the skate park now. The skate park was fantastic. The washroom was fantastic. Oh right, and you're okay with that, Nader Ben, are you? You're alright with Scientologists calling you the C word, the C bomb? Is that permitted? Just let me know. Let me know if you're not, and I'll give him a banning. Itching to do that. Imagine that. I could probably move quicker when I do that. It's because this is really powerful, isn't it? So move at full pace. I've missed a little bit there. Let's see. I could go as quick as I want, but if I'm going to miss stuff, no point is it. What the fuck is that? No point is it. Right, okay. Let's get this bit there. Yeah, the washroom was really good. I really enjoyed the skate park. I quite enjoyed the treehouse. It was a bit boring underneath the dirt, but I just liked the time it spent. The subway station I really enjoyed as well. John hated that, but I liked the subway station. Had some cool stuff in there, like references to Muckington, which is the fake town in this game. Okay. This is probably a good way of doing it, isn't it? Seems to be working quite well. What's that? I'm watching this from Washington. That feels a bit appropriate, yeah? Very good. Eh? Very clever. Washington. Very good. Very clever. Oh, this is taking forever. 26% now. Come on, come on. Right, what are we saying? You heard this, Dave. What have I heard, mate? Well, you're a fake fan, right? Marvel calls reference here for all the fans. What's this? Sorry, hold on. The C-bomb. Dave never misses a chance to shit stir. Still not listened to any of them yet. You've not listened to... What? Shy is a fake fan, isn't he? Why? Well, yeah. I've noticed this about Shy. He doesn't listen to the main show anymore. He doesn't seem to... He does this thing where he doesn't listen to the main show and then says, oh, what happened? And I'm not listening to the show. And he's not listening to Marvel calls. Although, Ben, calling him a fake fan is a bit rich than the guy that never comes to our live shows and always finds a reason to bail out. Always finds a reason. Shy was there. Shy was there. Last man standing in the nightclub. Look, I can see right at the corner of my eye. I'm watching the screen because I'm cleaning. But at the corner of my eye, I see the chat going a bit nuts. So this is going to be quite funny. Let's go. Right. I had a ticket to the live show you weren't at. Yeah, of course you did. But there's no way of proving that, was there? Because it got cancelled for COVID. I think you knew it was getting cancelled. So you were like, yeah, I got tickets to that. Oh no. Oh, they cancelled it. Oh no. Newton says, Shy came to a live show, but he made sure he didn't hear any of the words. He was front row, mate. Front row is our Shy. He was there. He bought me a pint because he was on the greatest team. He was on the... Gary, whose team were you on for the Laser Quest? I don't... Sometimes I get mixed up. I get completely mixed up about who's on what team and all that sort of stuff. And then I was like, I hung out with my team, right? I didn't just... I can't really remember much of what happened during the Laser Quest bit because I was so fucking nervous about everything working and the tournament running properly and making sure everyone was going to, you know, make it to their games and stuff, the correct games were lined up and all that sort of shit. I don't remember too much. It just seemed like really busy on the day. You were on Sarah's team. They did quite well, I think. Like, I think Ian's and James's team, and maybe Sean's had the worst run. Literally went unbeaten. You know what I mean? Turner's team, that's where it was at. Although I was breaking it about Matt's team. Matt's team were feared. They were feared because they were absolutely killing it. Gun 10. Gun 10 boy. Team James, Phil Walt. Lovely. Yeah, we did hang out in the beer garden, didn't we? There was part of me that just went, oh, should I have stuck with my team a little bit more? But then afterwards I was thinking, no, actually I sat with you guys quite a bit, didn't I? I know there was lots of times where I had to run off to talk to John to see who was playing next and arranging all that sort of stuff. But I think we still had a laugh. Everyone was just so cool. It was such a good day. God, listen to me. A cool person would be like, yeah, it's alright. It's alright, I had my baby. What did you do? It gets the top. Not hang on to it like it was the greatest thing that ever happened to him. Which it was. How long have I been streaming for? 41 minutes. Not long enough. Oh, I need to check the football results as well. Last time I was looking, my friend's team, my friend who works for one of their team, they were suffering a particularly embarrassing loss. Sort of the same as us. We were already out of the Carabao Cup. We went out to it last. Let me just check the results. Hold on. Fixtures. EFL. Exeter won 7-0 tonight. Can you believe that? Sutton United are out. Okay, yeah. My friend's football team are out. Well, let's see who they are. Exeter won 7-0. That's going to make an excellent podcast. Grey's Dragon Claw. What? No, you've been called fine. Okay, good. You know, you get because I wanted to chat to people, but then time slips away. But then it was really good afterwards as well. Actually, I was chatting to loads of people. That Fall Guys in the pub was so good. Honestly, I want to experience that again. Fall Guys in a pub full of people. Love a bit of Fall Guys. I wish I could play it again, but instead I've got this to do. 27%. What did I start on? I swear I started on 20%. This stream started on 20%. I've done like 7% in 41 minutes. This is horrendous. Come on. Can I last little bit? Let's get that last little bit. Right, okay, this bit's nearly done now. That's good. Start doing inside after this. I'm going to do this side, then I'm going to do the top, and then I'll probably start on the bottom floor. Maybe I could start that tonight. Then I've got auto webcam. Any webcam recommendations? Anyone got any webcam recommendations? What are you saying in the chat? Were you there when we played Ultimate Horse? No. I think the Fall Guys night with that much hype would be brilliant. Yeah. Best mate used to work for Plymouth Argyle. Oh dear. What did he do for Plymouth Argyle? I played 2 games as the Hippo and one running bets at the pub for Fall Guys. Results of fake chips, little prize for biggest winner. That'd be class. That'd be class. I love the fact that James went out first round in that. After I finished fourth. Just like beating him. Love beating him. Um, Salty guys. Yeah. I think it was Drunken Laser Quest time. Drunken Laser Quest time. That was fun. Drunken a bit unexpected, but that was fun. Why is this not dinging? What have I missed? Oh, that's a worry. There's some down there, but it's not going to be that. There's not enough. What have I missed here? A bit down there. Not enough, is it? There's a bit there. This is it, I think. This will do it. Nope, it did not do it. A bit there. Oh my god. What have I missed? Oh, fuck this. Is this part of that? It's not. It's no. Oh, what have I missed? Is it there? A bit there. A bit in the corner. Oh my god, that was it. God damn. He was a journalist in the media team. Got me free tickets when I was visiting. It was strange getting to buy a pint at a match. Don't have that in Scotland. You're not allowed to. Whoa, you're not allowed to buy a pint at a football match in Scotland at all. So that's mad. I've had that away games before where they won't let us buy a drink in the ground. But not at a home game. This game is evil. It is evil. Do you not just get people getting tanked up before they go in with that situation? Yeah, you get that. You also get people that just take beers in anyway, threaten any security guard that tries to tell them not to. We do it at Millwall anyway. Because what is a steward on minimum wage going to do when a Millwall fan tells them to fuck off? They'll fight him, aren't they? Ridiculous. Those stewards don't get paid enough. So just rule they bring in for Millwall though? Nah. Millwall have got a reputation, but to think they're different from any other fan is a bit. It's not really true. So I suspect that any clubs that won't let away fans drink that I've been to, they won't let any away fans drink. I think it was Wimbledon, but it's the first time I experienced it. We were like, what did we do at half time? I can't remember if Charlton did it to us as well. Charlton. Oh dear. 28% now. Done 1% since the last time I mentioned percentage. This game is a killer. I'll get it done. This is going to be over a couple of streams, I think. But yeah, there's no way of finishing it tonight, but we'll get there. That's what I need to do tonight. I've got to stop dicking about and actually use this thing. Look at that. Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, maybe I've got to stop being stupid and actually use this thing. It's coming right off, isn't it? Because the quality of the chamois. It's just water. Okay. What's the percent right there? Yeah, I've gone up 29. 29. So now lid. We're going to get 30 that quickly though. That it. That's my boy. Here's my little dragon fella. Nice and clean. Let's get this bit done. A little bit done at the top there. Nice. Nice. Right, what was that? Water balloons, anything. Is there not like a massive bucket? Right. So what you're referring to is probably this. I will show you. You've got a big spray, which you have to buy liquids for, but again, I don't rate it. Maybe I'm an idiot. But I'll show you. Let's do this bit here. And I'll show you what I mean. Right, so, it's that. And you have to get the right soaps for it, for the right surfaces. And then you have to keep refilling it. And it sort of does things quickly, but I find that you're more likely to leave like gaps or whatever. See, all out to 30%. What do you think? Because that, look, I've left gaps there. I don't want to leave gaps. Oh man, that does sound like a pain in the arse then. Yeah. I think that maybe this is the way to go. Just use this thing. Because this seems to be pretty good. So, is there not like a, yeah, oh, we've done that, right, okay. Scariest game I've been to was against Millwall, but it was because loads of home fans turned up looking for a fight. Yeah, who do you support, Pubis? Who was it? And also, what was the score? And when was it? Just never know, I might have been there. We went last week. It was so good. Our first game of the season. And then we got back to earth with a bang. On Saturday, lost to Sheffield United away 2-0, which really wasn't too bad. I mean, we had some players out, and you know, thankfully we managed to shut up shop, so it wasn't more. Saved the penalty. It should have been more really, but Oxford United. I think I've been to Oxford. When was it? What was the score? David loves a big fight. I've been, yeah, I've been to Oxford away. I can't remember when though. I think that was when we like had. That's like when we had Liam Trotter. Liam Trotter score against Oxford United. Sure he did. I think it was the FA Trophy game back about 6 years ago. Okay, probably not then. I didn't go to a lot of those games. Killed that conversation, didn't it? Fucking hell. Come a ding. Need a ding here, please. Oh, Willow. Dung as I fell down. Um, dang. Dang? Dung? What is it? What's the past tense for ding? Anyone? Anyone? Past tense for ding. Dang? Dung? Dinged? Dinged? Dang? 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 Dinged. You think dinged? That's not good, is it? There we go. It just danged. I just got danged. 2016 Johnson State Trophy. I 1-0 we will win. Parks for 1 on aggregate. Okay. Fucking hell. League One. 6 years ago. Jesus. Who scored for us? I bet if it was 6 years ago in the Johnson's Paint Trophy, I bet it was Aidan O'Brien. Oh no, it wasn't 6 years ago. Yeah, it was 6 years ago. Hold on. Oxford, Millwall, 1-0, 2016. Classic match. February 2016. Okay, I don't know if it was a classic match. I accept. Won a £10,000 Lee Gregory's second half strike. Okay. Oh, Oxford made it all the way to Wembley that year. Lee Gregory. Oh, I used to love that player. I don't know where he's at now. He's at Stoke at one point, wasn't he? He shouldn't have left us, really. You get a few players that feel that they're done with Millwall and they want to move on and get a decent move elsewhere or whatever. I don't think Lee Gregor was quite like that. I think he just wanted to be home with his family or whatever, which is fair enough. But then when he left, it was like, okay, never really heard from him again. Didn't send flowers. Can't see that being the case with Jeb Wallace, who already seems to be doing the business for West Bromwich Albion. I went to both, lost both. It sucks losing at Wembley, doesn't it? I've seen us lose at Wembley 3 times. I think 4 times if you include Old Wembley. I have seen us win at Wembley twice. And that's a good feeling. Once from the posh seats, once when Blake took me. Met the players afterwards. What a day. What a day. Sorry, it's been a bit of football focus this stream, isn't it? Where are we at? How long have I been streaming for? An hour. I could probably go another hour. I won't. What's the time? Oh god, it's 22:11. I need to research fucking webcams. I need to research webcams. Blake Harrison. Yes. Yes, he took me. He got invited by Sky Bet to the Millwall versus Bradford game, playoff final. And we turned up. This is my favourite story about being a podcaster once, right? Me and Blake were at the top of the stairs at Wembley Stadium, and some guy wanted to talk to Blake, and it was getting annoying because it was just like milling about. Me and Blake were trying to chat, but we couldn't because there was this guy like waiting to talk to us. And so Blake said, I sort of said to Blake, I said, there's a guy over there that wants to talk to us, so let's stop for a bit. You know, you do what you need to do, and then we can carry on talking. Then we haven't got someone just like waiting to talk to us anymore. So he said, yeah, all right. So we stopped talking, and the guy walked over, and he said to me, "Oh, David Turner, I love your podcast." And I said, cheers, shook his hand, really lovely guy. He went on his way, and I turned around to Blake and said, "Oh, sorry, mate, I get that all the time." But yeah, we got to just get Matt to research it for you. Yeah, but Matt will pick like a £700 fucking camera. I ain't doing that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So we had a meal before the game with drinks, free drinks. We got to have a little bit of a tour of the stadium, walk down the players' tunnel. The guy that showed us around nicked the playoff trophy, and he let us hold it. So we were in the players' tunnel holding the trophy above our heads like we'd just won. And then won the game 1-0. Steve Morrison, the 85th, I think. And then after the game, all the players come up and we had a little party with them. Lee Gregory was like super pumped to see Blake. He wanted a photo taken with him. It was like, what? Fan of the in-betweeners, isn't it? Sounds like class that was the best day of my life. Best day of my life. What about your wedding? No, no, that was the best day of my life. When your kid was born, that was actually quite stressful that day. Quite stressful. Okay. Right, so we are 32%. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. We'll finish this top off. I think I might make a start downstairs. I think I might make a start downstairs. This in there. A bit at the top there. Oh, forgot this. Get this sorted. Come on, we're nearly dinging. We're nearly dinging it. Where's that ding? There it is. There it is. I know it's coming. Oh, I knew it was coming, boy. Oh, there's a ding coming. Top should be dingable for sure. Should get that danged. I'm also quite excited. I just got tickets for a band I've mentioned a few times, Kid Capici. They are releasing a new album in September and doing some album launch shows in stores and stuff. And they announced it last week, and they were like, "Oh, we're doing Kingston, which is really close to where I work." So I was like, "Okay." So it's like £15 for the album and a ticket to this live show. And I was like, yes, please, I'll take two. So I've got that coming up in September. Digging that. Going to take Harry to his first ever England game. Wembley Stadium, England versus Germany. That's September. Shit, and I've got this marathon thing as well. Doing a one of those. It's a 5 kilometre obstacle course through mud. So I'm sort of training for that. I'm sort of just doing bike work at the moment. Just to get my stamina up and my weight down. And then I'll do some proper training in the latter part of August, I think. Doesn't Blake do an MMA podcast? He trying to outdo you? Yeah, we had. Yeah, no, I helped him in the early stage about getting set up with podcasting and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, no, his podcast is doing great. He's been invited to like the main events. He was just at UFC London, which is incredible. Yeah, his podcast is really doing well. And his wife has got, I hope he doesn't mind me talking about it, but I'm sure he doesn't, because I'm sure he tweets about it. His wife does an amazing podcast too, who I helped out a little bit. They didn't really need my help because they're brilliant, but just a few technical little bits and pieces. Your Floating Bed pod. Definitely check that out. It's like mental health for kids, sort of. Meditation for kids, probably the best way to. It's part. Wow. Okay, I accidentally dinged that. Yeah, part mental health, part like anxiety, dealing with anxiety and sleep, meditation, all that sort of stuff is brilliant. It's brilliant. And Kerry is absolutely fantastic. So definitely check that out as well. Hey, what's up, Joker? That's right, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get someone to power wash me after the What is going on? Why is this not digging? Let's take it a little bit. Right, there's a little bit there. That can't be it. Like a pixel. What am I missing? There's a little bit there. Again, hardly anything. What bit have I missed? Oh, is it be these bits? Oh, same as last time. Idiot. There you go. Right. Cheers, Phil. That's the one. Your Floating Bed. Definitely check it out. If you've got kids. Or for yourself. You know. It's worth checking out. Right, okay. Right, where are we? So I think I'm sort of done dicking around on the outside. I'm gonna go inside now. God, there's so much of it. Get out. Go away. Oh, right. What happens if can you just push out to sea? No. No. There's a gnome. There's gnomes in pretty much every level. Put him on the top. Okay. I don't think we can do that now properly. Because he's just gonna fall off or whatever. There he goes up there. Well, right. There's also another podcast recommendation. I put it on Twitter, but just in case you missed it, it's called 22 Grand Pod, and it's fantastic. I was listening to it today. It's interviews with people. I don't know if you're into that scene, but the sort of indie rock music scene from the 2000s, the noughties, if you want to call it that, which no one ever does. But I'm talking so I listened to the episode with the drummer from the Rakes today, and it was such a good interview. Really, really good. But they had, Preston from the Ordinary Boys and just various different people from bands around at that time. It doesn't solve a puzzle inside. There's none of that in this game, as far as I'm aware. Asking to get Sam White on. Was he? I mean, I can't even remember what Sam White's band were called. But they weren't to the level of. I know they did well for themselves. They had a record deal, I think. But they weren't to the level of the Rakes or anyone, were they? Oh, the Rakes. I love that band so much. I used to get angry because there was that other band that the radio kept playing instead of the Rakes, who were also doing. They were the ones that were doing "Live for the Gift Machine." It's like, fuck those guys. Play the Rakes. And they never did. I mainly do MMA, gaming, movie, TV show pods. A couple of good ones, but never enough time to listen to everything. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Gatford? Yeah, I kind of listen to a lot of stuff at work. I have my headphones on at work while I'm drafting. Let's be focusing. How's your podcast going, Gary? Are you? Is it being recorded and actually released as a podcast? I know you do it on Twitter, but do you record them and then put them out as a podcast? If so, let me know and I'll tweet a link and up. Working from home was great and catching up with pods. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan working from home. I like being in the office. But what can you do? Sometimes you gotta do it. Oh my god, this is fucking massive, isn't it? Jesus Christ, 35%. What am I gonna do? This is fucking massive. Oh, I want to play other games. Don't want to play this anymore. Maybe I just go, that's it, I'm done, I don't want to play anymore. But I'm so close to just doing it all, so I might as well. Oh, what am I doing? I call recordings and look at publish them. Yeah, let me know. Gary does a interview program. Which I think I was on the first episode of. And that was really cool to be asked. That doesn't happen often. I don't get asked to appear on podcasts. I think because I'm an arsehole. So you sort of understand it. It's fully understandable. Oh, I hate this. What's going on? Just finish this bit and then I'm going to go to bed. I'll try and find a fucking webcam that's not going to cost me 700 fucking quid or whatever. Also, it has to work for Xbox, so. Alright. We're in a world. PC world. There's millions, says Jeffrey, all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us. Delete from your hard drive and move on. Well, this game, save and quit, Dave. It can wait. What can wait? This. I suppose it can wait, can't it? I think if I'm getting to a point where I'm getting angry, like clearly, I've been getting angry the past like 10 minutes of playing this. That's when I need to stop, isn't it? And say, okay, I'll carry on tomorrow. I'll play some more tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Do the whole fucking thing tomorrow. That's when you gotta go, okay. time to call it a night. Go and sort your webcam out, Dave. Get that little buzz of excitement when you get the dispatched email. All excited. Let's do this bit. There we go, look at that. Look at that. I think we've made good progress tonight. I think we made very good progress. We'll have a quick little look around. Show you what I mean by that. A minute. Yeah. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, that's what you play this game for. Unexpected things like that. Let's have it. Right, okay, I've really got to stop, haven't I? Yeah, let's stop. Oh. That. Love it. Love it. What we at? Hour 23. Okay. Okay. Alright, look. Here's where we're at. So, most of the outside is done, I would suggest. Can't see much of the things it needs doing. I haven't even been upstairs yet. I'm scared. Oh, what the heck? I just left all of this. Wow. That's unlike me. Why have I done that? Just left the whole fucking front entrance. Or the back entrance, whatever. Rear entrance. Oh, that's stupid. Fuck. So I've got a little bit of... What's this thing? Oh, please stop. Right, okay, yeah, I'm stopping. Fuck, I forgot. I didn't even realise I was doing it then. Hold on. I can't believe I left this whole... Just seeing like a wall of dirt. I was like, oh, there's hardly anything to do outside now. Fucking smash the outside. No. There's a whole big bit of dirt over it. And it's ruined me. It's absolutely ruined me, this does. Fuck. We just get a ding out of this. It's got to be a ding, right? Give me a ding. Give me that fucking ding. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that ding, give me that, give me that, give me that ding, give me that, give me that, give me that ding. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that ding, give me that. Okay, right. Bedtime. Time to go to bed. Hope you've all enjoyed the stream. I will be back probably tomorrow. I probably won't have a webcam tomorrow, but I would have ordered one by then, hopefully. Agree, cup of tea and a book. Don't know what that means. We all need to go to bed. Oh, you need to go to bed as well, Pubis. Sorry. Okay, hold on. Just do this bit. Let me just do this bit. What day is it? It's Tuesday. Just do this bit. Just do this bit. Just do this bit there. No. Just do this bit. 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 Do this bit. Just do this bit. Just do this bit.